let's go through the investment options available through Qtrade, or what you can trade, meaning buy or sell, through your Qtrade account. So Qtrade offers all exchange-traded securities, meaning you have access to stocks, exchange-traded funds, which are also known as ETFs, mutual funds, and options. Before we get into the securities, I wanted to mention that as of last October, Qtrade has moved to a zero or no commission model for stocks, ETFs, and mutual funds, meaning you can trade all these securities at no cost. Okay, so let's start with stocks, also referred to as equities. So through your Qtrade account, you have access to all Canadian and US listed companies. These aren't recommendations, but Royal Bank and Apple are two examples of the thousands of stocks available. Next, we'll cover exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. So ETFs allow you to buy a bundle of stocks or assets that track an index, such as the S&P 500, or a sector, like financials, or follow a specific theme or strategy. A recent popular option is artificial intelligence. So through your Qtrade account, you have access to all ETFs that trade in Canada or the US, including, for those interested, ETFs that invest in cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Okay, and last, we have mutual funds. So mutual funds are very similar to ETFs. They do allow you to buy or invest in a bundle of assets. However, there is a unique difference. The difference being that mutual funds do not trade on the exchanges and are valued only once per day after the markets are closed. So Qtrade provides access to approximately 9,000 funds through approximately 68 different mutual fund companies. And through Qtrade, you have access to low cost or F-series funds, where the fees are generally lower than if you were to invest through an advisor. And sorry, this is actually the last one. So let's talk about options, which are for our more experienced traders. With options, you can trade calls or puts, depending on whether you think the price of the stock will go up or down, or they can be used to create strategies using more than one call or put. And options can potentially be used to generate additional income, which can be done through what's called a covered call strategy. And for those who are looking for more stable investment options, Qtrade offers bonds and GICs. So bonds are debt instruments that are issued by companies or governments that pay you a predetermined interest rate. Through Qtrade, you can buy or sell Canadian company or government bonds through Qtrade's bond trading portal. Or if you want to purchase US bonds, you can do so by contacting Qtrade's trading team. All right, next, if you're interested in GICs, we have those available as well. We've been continually adding to our GIC availability. We now offer GICs from 23 different issuers, and you can start investing with a minimum of $5,000, where the terms are 1 to 5 years.